How are you guys? Like, our goal is that we invite more and more people who you can be inspired from, right? One of those guests we have today is Abhinya, so I'm just going to invite her in. Just give me a moment, guys. Like, our
Hi, Anu.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, but I went under this root canal procedure today, so half of my face
Oh,
is not working. So I'll be just keeping my hand here and we'll be having the conversation because it's a bit numb. But I'm good for the conversation. Just
oh
I'll
my
be
God.
keeping my face because it's still kind of numb. Yeah.
All right. Okay, okay. And I hope this is not super painful.
No. I'm
Uh,
so glad these days they started using this anesthesia. So I was not even aware what's happening. So they were drilling, grilling, God knows whatever they were doing. So I was just sleeping to glory. But it's just that anesthesia was really strong. So they said ki, it will be over by 2 hours. Like you will gain consciousness, your nerves will be live. But that's still, it's not very live. So I'm
I
still
can see
feeling.
the swelling a little bit. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's swollen up, and it's because just for the all the audience over here, we take our tooth for granted a lot, and we only go to the dentist when they start paining. So, and that leads to an absolute RCT. So that's what has happened. So now they've told me that lot many teeth of mine needs correction. So I will not allow them to reach to the RCT level. But yeah, if you get a good dentist, they make this experience easy. Otherwise, so painful होता है.
Oh,
Did you go
thank
to
you.
an expert for RCT? Hi, Samiksha. Of course, Samiksha, if I'm getting RCT done, it has to be a good dentist. Oh, God. Yeah. She was a great dentist, and it just, the numbing effect stays. Yeah.
No, thank you for sharing that. I think excellent tip, and I completely agree. Very like we just have to find our frequency, and we have to find a doctor that we're comfortable with, and then I think this is something just
Yeah.
to have like regular hygiene about, and they'll tell you the smallest of things, but they'll just be so relevant from a day-to-day care perspective.
We generally don't bother. I've seen people who avoid even brushing teeth for a day. Like it's okay, kind of a attitude is there. But again, it ends up getting to a severe level which nobody wants. So
Absolutely. So I think that's sort of a good segue into us discussing a whole lot of things, and of course, personal grooming and
yeah.
just feeling good about ourselves is. These are all, I think, in the ambit of that. But to all of the folks who are starting to join us from the Rare Age fam, just a very quick introduction to Abhinya and everything that she's been doing. So she's a personal stylist, she's an image consultant, and she's also someone who's been a makeup artist and corporate trainer. So across every aspect of personality and transformation and really finding our authentic voice, our authentic selves, and presenting that in the most confident way. She's someone who's been involved and has many years of experience doing that, whether it is around color. Analysis or how do you dress based on your body shape, or how is it that whether we are petite, whether we are plus size, we are able to style ourselves, or whether it is how is it that one develops their personal brand and feels confident in that personal brand, which is something so important and relevant for all of us today across different fields. She's an expert. She's been guiding so many men and women, especially a lot of focus on inclusivity, on finding authenticity, confidence in who we are. It's been something that she's very passionate about and has been doing for a very long time. And I love the fact that Abhinya believes that fashion is not about fitting into a mold. It's
Not at
about
all.
expressing who you are, right? What you
Very
associate
true.
with, what you feel is your real true self. So very excited to speak with you today. You've transitioned from being an economics professor into something that is still such a budding and yet an unconventional career choice. So very excited about unpacking how you've come to being Abhinya, the person who's helping so many people transform their lives and find themselves.
It has been a wonderful journey, though. I'll start with a very small example or a story that even when I was a small kid, I used to observe people a lot, and my mom used to literally think, "What are you observing? Like, tum kya dekhte rehte ho?" I'll be like going with both the languages, Hindi, English, and I'm
Sure.
like, "No, I'm just seeing how that auntie is wearing this outfit or the footwear," and she always ignored it, thinking, "Okay, just something the kid is liking," or but it grew very strongly inside me about observing and understanding what is working and what is not. Though my parents they were very particular that I do the conventional job, so they made me do my economics, and I was an economics gold medalist followed by economics professor for 2 years, and then eventually I got married. So once you get married, and that too in a defense forces, you don't have a lot of avenues to keep changing your place of work. So I had to eventually gave up my job, and then I thought, let's do B.Ed because school is easy. But I could not complete that also. It was so boring for me to do B.Ed. I could not do that. And then my daughter happened. Eventually, I was just living a homemaker kind of a life, but there was something which was absolutely missing. And then there was this time when I was like, kuch karna hai, but I was not clear. Though this love for styling and everything was very prominent. All my college friends, families, they always look up to me. Bata do ye kaise karna hai. So when my daughter happened, something changed in me. It happens when. Motherhood hits you, it hits you in all the places. It makes you a very different person. And I was like, no, now it is high time I have to do something. And I cannot just be a mom, I have to work. So I started this Instagram page where I started putting the style videos. And it started working really well. I don't know. I started getting clients also. But one day my husband was like, what if you get a high ticket client and they ask, what is the degree? Like, do you have any professional knowledge about it? Or is just that your observation skills or, so, because these days people do ask for your degree and your knowledge. So then I said, okay, let's get a proper professional education behind it. So 1.5 years in a styling school, we understood. So side by side, I really wanted to do this for the sake of the degree only, though the knowledge I impart to women is beyond this books. No books can make you understand how you build confidence around your clothes. No books can make you understand how to be confident to wear whatever you want with the right way with your body as well as the colors that is going to work for you. So when I started seeing the gap in our community, how women are literally not wearing it for the sake कि कोई मुझे कुछ बोल देगा. सबसे पहले तो I just hate this thought कि somebody will say something to me. And that tricks me so badly because now after transforming more than 5,000 women, I have realized सबका उधर ही problem hai. My husband will not allow, my mother-in-law will not allow, the community will not allow. And I'm like, what about you? Where are you in this? And that literally gives them a perspective or a food for thought for the night. And then they'll say, no, iska mujhe, I may reach there in a year or two, but right now give me the uska chota version. So we start slow. And there are clients of mine, Anu, who have worked for 5 continuous years because they wanted that push. And all my clients, they still call me, they still message me. I have so many NRI clients, and they all are like, listen, I'm not getting this. Can you just help me out? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I'm not here just to make money out of the clientele. I'm more like a forever friend to you. And I always have you'll not believe once you start getting into this world of styling, you start getting to know so many personal stories also where they're struggling, the confidence, the marriage, and the kids, and you start becoming that counselor also in their lives. So that bond, and you keep them confidential also. There are stories which I don't share with my family also, my husband also, because you keep that confidentiality, and that's what makes you as a person people would love to go back to. It's not like. कि एक बार session ले लिया and that's there. People literally come back. And that's the power of having a harmonious relationship among women. Women are literally made for that, growing together, helping each other come out of it. So that's the whole story how I have reached here. And even today, when I see young girls, and I'm so happy with Gen Z, I love Gen Z. They're so unapologetic about what they wear and how they are. And we as millennials, we keep figuring out, and I think we'll die figuring out, and we will never reach to the point how Gen Z does it. It's amazing.
No, fabulous. I think what you said is just such a powerful statement, which is we all need a safe space. We all need like that safe corner where we can say whatever it is. And really, I feel, before Red Reach, even I was a banker. And so fashion was part of my life, sure. But then when I started to build this, I realized that the way that you feel about yourself, your body, the way that you look, that sort of transcends or directs so many other aspects of your personality, how you are in your
Absolutely.
relationships, how you approach your work. Like if you're not really feeling it and that shows in the way that you dress up, then that will also translate into how people perceive you in a meeting. So it's the smallest of
Absolutely.
things, right? And I think there are insecurities that unfortunately so many women, even myself, we've carried for years and years. किसी ने कभी कुछ बोला when we were like
बोला
10
है.
years old, and we're just carrying that all along. And then comes Abhinya, who will just help you release that baggage and just feel a
Oh
little bit
God.
like yourself and love yourself a little more every day. So
Every day.
it takes a lot for someone to open that insecurity. And so I completely understand when you're saying here people share really personal things with me. And, I'm
This is
sort
the
of,
first step of style transformation, Anu. I cannot transform somebody just with clothes. I have to transform somebody from within.
mindset. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So मैं अगर बोल दूं आज से आप जीन्स की जगह पैंट पहनोगे, टी शर्ट की जगह टॉप पहनोगे, 2 दिन पहनेगा वो इंसान, 30 they will not wear it because they will go back to the same mindset. So my first 3 sessions are just get to know the client, and
Hmm.
I am just listening. I don't judge. I just want to
Of
know their
course.
stories, where they're coming from, how they have been traumatized by the family members or the society or some random person who just passed a remark and that stayed with them forever.
Hmm.
And then we start, because if you don't have the body confidence, if you don't have that mindset, no clothes can ever make you change. That's it.
No, absolutely. And you know, another very interesting observation that I've had now, I've spoken to so many people who are helping other women transform themselves. Whether that's body confidence, whether that's styling, whether that's image consulting. The interesting pattern I've noticed is that a lot of those women themselves have had stories
Yeah.
where they've overcome their own insecurities, or for them, fashion has really helped them. So, is there a story like that for you as well, where you've held on to something for a while, and then fashion has perhaps helped you drop that baggage and find your confident self?
Yeah, because once you know how to sail that boat, then only you can help somebody, to
Can you
make it
relate
work.
also?
Yeah. So even I had body image issues, and I feel I still have, and it is something everybody. It's a very gradual process that you reach to that liberated self. So when I was very young, I was a healthy kid, and in the family also everybody was like, "Okay, khalo." There was no restriction with the food, and I was just growing. My brother, he was a very lean person. I was little chubby, and he used to eat so much. I used to eat so much. So there was no difference. I turned up into an obese kid, and from a very young age, the whole concept of making fun, and when you go home, the first thing relatives will ask is, "अच्छा कितनी मोटी हो गई है, कितनी पतली हो गई है, कितनी काली हो गई है, सफेद हो गई है." So it literally goes in your head, and even when you now I'm decent enough. Like I don't have a very very obese kind of a body. I'm fit. I go to gym, but there are times when I cannot accept myself in that particular size. I still feel that no, I have to reduce a lot, or I have to run 100 kilometers. So those things are there. How I came out of it is just understanding what works the best for me, the right style, the right way of connecting to clothes, to understand, connecting with your own soul in a way, with fashion, with clothing, with colors. And when that makes you feel like, wow, this works for me, when I see in the mirror, oh wow, I look great. So that whole small little girl who was, crushed between the comments, so she comes out very lively. And that's what I impart to all my clients. There's another person who is better than the person who has just been traumatized by everybody. So you have to see that, you have to come out of it. And mainly na Anu, problem कपड़ों में नहीं होता, बॉडी में नहीं होता, राइट फिट में होता है. लोगों को कपड़े सही टाइप के आप दे दोगे ना, सडनली उनका पर्सपेक्टिव चेंज हो जाता है, पता है कि
100%.
ओ गॉड ये मैं पहन सकती हूँ. आधे आधे तो इसी में रहते हैं कि यार ये मैं पहन नहीं सकती. लोग क्यों नहीं पहन सकते? नहीं नहीं, मुझ पे अच्छा नहीं लगेगा. मैंने बोला आप ट्राई करो. एंड व्हेन दे ट्राई, व्हेन दे आर इन द ट्रायल रूम, एंड दे आर जस्ट, this is enlightenment for them, कि वाह ये भी हो सकता है. So my story has been very similar to that, body image issues, and when styling and colors help you to camouflage it in the best way, and it gives you that confidence. Oh wow, it works.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing that. I think these are parts of us that are somewhere inside, and we not very often tap into them, but it just reminds us where we started, why we started, and what power we are also
Yeah.
now giving to other
Giving
people.
to others.
Um, Now also you are on social media, and while there is a beautiful, hugely engaged community, there are always these naysayers. There are always people with a negative opinion, and I think people today just don't shy away from sharing that opinion. um, I have had to really like coach myself over time to understand where they're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
What has your journey been? You're putting yourself out there publicly, and that invites judgment. कभी कभी comments में होता है, कभी कभी there are people around you who are noticing you and like sharing their opinions and views, asked, unasked. So how has that judgment affected you, if at all? And if it doesn't, like what helps you? Because like you said, Gen Z also, everybody's putting themselves out there, and then like we're seeking this validation, but why?
For me, I'll tell you, when I stepped into the world of, when I turned my account public,
Mm-hmm.
that day, I literally made this contract with myself that you should not feel bad about negativity. Because if people are loving you, no, not everybody will love you. There will be people who may not like you. And that is how humans are. अगर सब आपको पसंद करने लगे तो आप भगवान हो जाओगे, and you're not God. तो फर्स्ट थिंग फर्स्ट मैंने वहीं पे अपना बना लिया था कि यू विल फाइंड पीपल हु विल नॉट हैव द सेम स्कूल ऑफ थॉट. यू विल हैव पीपल हु विल हैव अ different upbringing, and they will not be like you, and they will never like your work. So for me, I always thought my work is for the people who will appreciate me. It is never for the people who dislike me, because I cannot convince somebody who already dislikes me. मैं कितना भी अच्छा काम कर लूं. So my work solely revolves around people who shower love, who want to know from me, and that is how my approach is. Now coming to the fact is how I handle trolls. I just block the person. Khatam. I don't engage. I see, okay, it's a fake account, or I will write fake account alert. That's it. You don't have to give them the power to make you feel bad. As simple as that. Just release it. आप जितना ज़्यादा उनसे engage करोगे, it's going to, Anu, more than me, my husband gets paranoid. He's the one who's reading all the comments, and uska BP high hota hai. I'm like, why you bothered? Let it be. And he's like, why you not bothered? What has happened to you? How can you be so zen? I'm like, because I have made this contract, right? You have not. And I cannot bow down to these trolls. As simple as that. So you have to be a thick skin, yeah. You cannot cry. And if you see celebrity pages, how bad people are ruthless. उनसे तो हम बहुत कम है. So मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि it's always good. Don't engage with them. You have so many people to love you. You have parents. You have best of your friends. Random fake accounts should not make or break your day. That's something I feel.
Amazing. I think that's great. And that's exactly what anybody who's putting themselves out there on social media sort of needs to understand कि ये real नहीं है.
हाँ.
Real life में कोई बात करता नहीं है. अगर
हाँ.
कर भी रहा है तो why are we letting it, like we are putting content for ourselves. तो कोई और क्या सोचता है
See, you
is
should have a दो या तीन आपके बहुत अच्छे लोग होने चाहिए. Be it your husband, be it your best friend, be it your family, and that's your world. You should not seek validation from random trolls. Or I have so many women who will say, you don't look good. Why are you commenting? You are like this. Why are you saying these things to people? And I'm like, ठीक है यार, it's okay. I cannot be a Aishwarya Rai, to be honest, that the whole world loves you. As simple as that. So आप किसी के bracket में घुसो ही मत. You just be you. Do your work. My work is to improve women who want to be improved in some way, to get clients who really want to style transform themselves, and that's it. That's what matters to me. जब रात को मुझे कभी कभी messages आते हैं ना, यार अभिनय, I wore this outfit and everybody gave me compliments. That's it. That makes my day. उससे ऊपर मुझे कुछ चाहिए ही नहीं.
and there's a purpose why we are all doing this, right? Whatever our purpose is. So we should just keep that in mind as we do this.
See, the moment you turn on that public, private से जब आप public करते हो ना, उस दिन से आपका वो जो approach है वो एकदम clear हो जाना चाहिए. You will have lot of arrows on you. It just get the right shield for yourself. बस.
Amazing. I hope that a lot of women who listen to this get the inspiration to know why they're doing what they're doing. And I think just find confidence in that, not worry about what others have to say about this.
And one more thing, I'm so sorry to cut you. It's just
No,
something
no,
I
sure, please.
really wanted to tell you. Don't expect wah from your friends and family. They'll be the last person to say, कि आपका content हमने देखा और अच्छा लगा. My mom sometimes I say, मम्मा आपने कुछ देखा? हाँ देखा था, ठीक था. मैंने बोला आपने like या कुछ अच्छा करना था, like करना था. मतलब you will not get all these things from your friends and family, and that has to be not to be counted at all. Don't depend कि अच्छा ये मेरी best friend है, इसने तुझे like ही नहीं किया, इसने comment ही नहीं किया. Let her be the best friend. उसको enemy मत बनाओ for a like and comment. Let it be. जाने दो.
I love that. That is, I think, so true and so important to mention. Absolutely. Because it's undue pressure on like family and friends as well.
Yeah, just let them be. करना है करो, नहीं करना मत करो. You have to build your own community, and that is
Absolutely.
not your family and friends.
Absolutely, absolutely. And now you've built this community of over 5,000 women that you've transformed, helped them on their journeys. I'm sure there have been a lot of petite women who've been a part of that story as well. Is there something that you feel is like a common misconception, something that petite women continue to repeat to you, and you have to just remind them? And through those women, hopefully, our audience that listens to this also will know कि यार ये हमारे mind में भी था and actually ये true है या नहीं है.
Okay, तो सबसे पहले आप मुझे बताओ what is the meaning of petite?
Okay, I love this. So, interestingly, a lot of people that I've spoken to are always defining petite as lean hai, छोटे sizes पहनते हैं, extra small, small, all of that. But important education, petite is only linked to height. And there are
Exactly.
different definitions of petite across, right? So,
Yes.
Australia में petite 5'4" होता है, for example, but
Exactly.
India में हम by default we are shorter. Average height of Indian women is 5 feet. So 5'3" and below is what we are calling as petite.
Very true. Very true. I'm so glad you made it so clear. See, petite is not always short and lean women. Petite can be a short and plus size woman also. petite could be a short and medium sized women also. So जब हम हर प्लस साइज लेडी को प्लस साइज नहीं बुला सकते, हम हर शॉर्ट गर्ल को सिर्फ शॉर्ट नहीं बुला सकते. So when you are working with so many women, and you will not with you have worked with women who wear burqas and abayas who are from the Saudi and the Middle Eastern countries, वहां पे आप कितना बॉडी टाइप, उनका तो बॉडी टाइप कवर हो जाता है ना, बिकॉज दे वेयर दीज वेरी लूज गारमेंट. तो वहां पे आप बॉडी टाइप नहीं, वहां पे आप स्ट्रक्चर और कलर को देखोगे. Same is for every woman who is listening, who want to understand petite. See, if you see a thing on a mannequin, just don't buy it for the sake कि that mannequin is 5'7" to 5'8" height. And India में garment बहुत size का बनता है. So it's always good to get it tailored after buying something. I'll tell you an example. I have broad shoulders, all right, and I have thinner waist. So अब यहाँ पे घुमा फिरा के मुझे साइज एल लेना पड़ता है, तो फिट इन माई शोल्डर्स, एंड टू टेलर से मुझे उसको पतला कराना पड़ता है. आई कैन नॉट गो एंड फिट माई सेल्फ इन एम, क्योंकि वहां मेरे शोल्डर फंस जाएंगे. सो लेडीज ये बहुत बार भूल जाती हैं कि जब हम मार्केट से कोई सामान लेते हैं वो एक जनरलाइज प्रोडक्शन होता है, एंड यू नीड टू फाइंड or you need to make it work with the help of a tailor. And this is something I always advise to my petite girls, कि trousers, dresses, ये सब में you need to know where are your good points, where you need to end the trouser, उसका zip line कहाँ पे आना चाहिए, आपका crotch area में वो फंसना नहीं चाहिए. So there are petite girls का सब lady in India, we have such amazing array of body shapes. You cannot put somebody in a certain bracket. एंड पिटीट का यही है दैट यू हैव टू नो कि आपका कभी आपकी टोर्सो लेंथ आगे पीछे हो जाती है, कभी आपके वेस्ट का प्रॉब्लम होता है. सो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट फॉर पिटीट गर्ल्स.
No, absolutely. Thank you for saying that, because this is exactly the kind of message that we try and drive also. कि I think people a lot of times feel कि हम कुछ भी खरीद सकते हैं and बस उसमें फिट होना
No.
है, छोटा साइज खरीद लेते हैं कि हम कभी इसमें फिट हो जाएंगे, फिर हम उस चक्कर में वो कभी पहनते नहीं है. So I think we subject ourselves to all of these things which are like fallacies. And now there are, I think, slowly more and more brands that are coming around petite fashion,
Yeah.
and hopefully like we're all working towards creating like the right kind of sizing charts, and if we can just cater to that, then that will make sure that
Size.
base sahi बैठ रही है, sleeves drooping नहीं हो रहे हैं, all these छोटे छोटे problems.
Exactly. So number one issue with women are that they just want to fit in. And I don't understand. You are not something. You need to find clothes that work for you. You don't have to fit into any garment out there, to be very honest. अगर आप कॉलेज में M पहनते हो, when you get married your body changes, when you have your first kid your body changes. You need to see कि L कैसा लग रहा है, XL कैसा लग रहा है, या S कैसा लग रहा है. You cannot put yourself, मैं तब M पहनती थी आज भी M पहनूंगी. नो बाबा, ऐसा नहीं होता है. You have to check. कभी हमारे ब्रेस्ट साइज बढ़ जाते हैं, कभी साइड हैंडल्स हमारे बढ़ जाते हैं. आवर बॉडी कीप्स चेंजिंग. व्हेन यू आर ड्यूरिंग ओव्यूलेशन थोड़ा सा टमी बल्ज हो जाता है. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स हैपनिंग. आप एक साइज में अपने आप को फिट नहीं रख सकते हो. एंड फॉर पिटीट गर्ल्स टॉप का लेंथ बहुत मैटर करता है. बहुत बार हम मार्केट से जाके लंबी लंबी टॉप्स ले आते हैं, दैट ड्राउन्स यू लाइक क्रेजी. यू नीड टू नो वेयर इट हैज टू एंड. दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
No, thank you for sharing that, and hopefully all of these girls who are listening to us, they can take this cue from you कि सही कपड़े पहने जो आपके proportions के लिए बने हैं. It's very
Yeah.
important. Just don't pick off the rack
Don't
randomly.
fit. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to know.
I think just a segue into this would be, even people who are of the same height, they have the same weight, but they might also need to dress up very differently from one another,
Yes.
right?
Yes, very
So,
true.
how does that work? And how is it that you look at two women who, on paper, are the same, but structurally, physically, I don't know, skin color wise, what are the factors that are important when you're looking at styling?
I see their face shapes. Very
Mhm.
important. Face shape is super important to find out the right necklines and what kind of tops are going to work for you. People only focus on body, but your face also defines what kind of neck patterns, what kind of sleeve patterns you're going to wear, and as well as your hairstyle. If you give me two women with the same height and same weight, the only thing I will, few things, not the only, one is your face shape, second is your shoulder, how broad और थिन इज योर शोल्डर, एंड नेक्स्ट इज योर टोर्सो. किसी किसी का अपर टोर्सो लंबा होता है, किसी का लोअर टोर्सो लंबा होता है. इफ समबडी हैज लॉन्ग लेग्स वी विल मेक श्योर टू क्रिएट दैट ब्यूटीफुल वेस्ट. किसी का अपर टोर्सो बहुत लंबा है तो वी विल ट्राई टू क्रिएट दैट कि उनके लेग्स लॉन्ग लगे मोर देन द अपर टोर्सो. क्योंकि जो पिटीट वुमेन जब मेरे पास कभी भी आती है, बी इट पिटीट प्लस साइज और पिटीट लीन, इन दोनों का एक ही कंसर्न होता है कि मैम वी वांट टू लुक टॉल. because petite is the concern, right? Tall and lean is something they want to achieve. So we play around with color schemes, wearing more monochrome or tonal dressing. So everybody thinks monochrome. You can do tonal also. जैसे नीचे आपने olive green पहना है, ऊपर आपने khaki green डाल लिया या forest green डाल लिया. So they work really well. So tonal dressing is same shade of a particular color. Different shades you can light and dark में. Monochrome कर लिया. Color scheme we play around with prints and patterns, not having a lot of bold बिग प्रिंट्स वी से कि छोटे छोटे प्रिंट्स डालो ताकि आप और हार्मोनियस लगो लंबे लगो देन वी टॉक अबाउट दीज stripes, what kind of stripes are going to look great on you, not like कि सारे vertical stripes आपको लंबा दिखाता है, ऐसा नहीं है. Vertical में भी size of that stripe matters. इतना मोटा vertical stripe डालोगे you will eventually look broader. So there are so many things that a person once understood कि यार मेरे पे ये अच्छा लगता है, you will never go back. You will start looking at yourself, okay यार I have to work on it, and suddenly you will be more mindful whenever you're dressing up. कुछ भी पहनने का वो कॉन्सेप्ट खत्म हो जाएगा.
Great. So I think these again are like super, super helpful tips that whenever somebody is looking at personal styling, I think just few starting points that they can begin with. The other, extrapolation of this question would be कि these days, I think women are also starting to really think about a capsule wardrobe, girl math, all of these concepts that we're seriously considering कि आपको 1000 चीजें नहीं चाहिए अपने wardrobe में. You just need a few and you can work those around and have like a really versatile wardrobe. So if you were to make a wardrobe for a petite woman, what are some things that are must haves on there? And then you don't have to invest in like 100 pieces. It's just like few pieces, but they'll work your way through the entire week or 2 weeks or so on.
So the must-have pieces, I will come to it in a while. First thing is capsule wardrobe. Firstly, I don't believe in capsule wardrobe. I find it as a myth. All right. Why? Because I have my own reasons for it. As Indians, we follow Western and Indian culture both in our dressing. Right? So if you tell me कि मुझे Western का एक capsule चाहिए और Indian का एक capsule चाहिए, that can still be there, and एक Indo-Western का capsule चाहिए, that can be made individually, अलग अलग. If you see capsule wardrobe comes from the Western culture, and they wear Western clothes, उनके में अलग से उनके में फॉर्मल इनफॉर्मल ड्रेसेस हैं, फॉर्मल इनफॉर्मल टॉप्स हैं, फॉर्मल इनफॉर्मल स्कर्ट्स है. दे डोंट हैव अ सलवार कमीज, दे डोंट हैव अ साड़ी, दे डोंट हैव गोल्डन क्लच और अ सिल्वर क्लच कॉन्सेप्ट. उनका मोस्टली फॉर्मल इनफॉर्मल में हो जाता है. दैट्स व्हाई फॉर देम द कैप्सूल wardrobe concept works. Now come to a Indian women. If she's living in a city, her wardrobe will be different depending on Indian and Western. If she lives in a rural place, उसका पूरा capsule wardrobe concept कैसे आएगा? वो साड़ी या सूट में ही रहेगी. How? So when we create wardrobe, rather than going with the capsule wardrobe concept, how we work with our clients for any girl like a petite or plus size, we check the lifestyle. Your wardrobe has to support your lifestyle. If you are a teacher, 90% of your wardrobe should have a good salwar kurta sets or cotton sarees which you are wearing every single day, and Sunday ko party karne ke liye you can have something else. That is how I create for her. Now for a corporate lady, she will have formal outfit, western and Indian. क्योंकि वो कुर्ता सेट भी पहनेगी, साड़ी भी डाल लेगी और वेस्टर्न भी पहनेगी ड्यूरिंग प्रेजेंटेशन एंड मीटिंग्स. नाउ टेल मी हाउ टू मेक इट. I don't do that capsule thing. I make it as a lifestyle. Now you tell me एक होम मेकर है जो घर पे रहती है. अब उस लेडी का 80% wardrobe has to be something decent looking at home, like a nice kurta set or t-shirt pajama set or a nightwear. And वहां पे minimal luxurious pieces उसके होंगे जो पार्टी करने वाले होंगे, जो संडे सैटरडे वो हस्बैंड के साथ बच्चों के साथ कहीं पे भी वो पार्टी करने जा रही. That's the one concept. Now coming to creating a wardrobe that works well. Again यहाँ पे भी ना एक क्वेश्चन है. इफ आई से अनु आपके पास एक ब्लैक टी शर्ट होना चाहिए, व्हाइट टी शर्ट होना चाहिए, मरून टी शर्ट होना चाहिए. What if black and white doesn't work with you? What if it doesn't goes with your complexion or your undertone? Now then I will say rather than black and white, we will have one caramel brown and a off white because that works best for your undertone. So this is just an example. I don't want to confuse the people here. I just want to say don't create a wardrobe looking at a YouTube video or somebody who doesn't even come close to your lifestyle or close to your professional life. You have to know कि मेरे life में requirement. अब now I'm from a defense personal's wife, so I need to have sarees for my formal events. और यहाँ पे हमारे में more वेस्टर्न में भी वेस्टर्न फॉर्मल्स होते हैं रादर देन वेस्टर्न. आई कैनॉट वेयर अ नूडल स्ट्रैप और अ क्लीवेज वाला ड्रेस. वो मेरा कभी मन होगा दैट वुड बी इन माई हॉलीडे वार्डरोब. वो एक या दो पीसेस होंगे. सो दैट्स अंडरस्टैंडिंग योर लाइफ स्टाइल मैटर्स. रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है वो मैटर करता है. आई कैनॉट वेयर कांजीवरम साड़ी टू एनी रैंडम party. So I need to know Kanjivaram has to be one or two pieces. Rest should be more like an everyday अच्छी वाली साड़ी chiffons या georgettes की which I can drape and run. So this is why capsule wardrobe is more like a myth, and working wardrobe around your lifestyle, undertones, and your profession, that matters a lot.
No, cool. I think that's also a very interesting perspective कि जो आपके लिए वर्क करता है आप वो करें. If
Hmm.
you feel like there's need for different kinds of clothing for different occasions, then build your wardrobe like that. Why do you want to limit yourself?
Yes. If you now somebody is writing ki linen pant is high on demand. So this is again a small pressure which people see. High on demand, on trend, lots of Instagram hauls, and suddenly आपका cart भर जाता है, and when it comes home and you're like, यार इसको कहाँ पहनूं, ये तो जच ही नहीं रहा है, मेरे wardrobe में तो इसकी कोई जगह ही नहीं है.
True.
I'll tell you, Anu, what happens is आपने कोई बहुत अच्छी सी influencer, very pretty looking girl, and she's wearing something, उसमें बहुत सूट कर रहा है वो चीज, and you're like, नहीं मुझे भी लेना है, मुझे भी लेना है. आपने ले लिया, and when you wear it, it is not going at all. And I have so many people उसपे तो अच्छा लग रहा है. So there you go. You have to know what colors work for you, what cuts goes for you. And this is the reason I keep telling them, the moment you see any haul, just scroll it. अगर आपको देख के मजा आ रहा है, you watch it. But if it is triggering your head to fill your cart, it's not a nice thing. It's toxic. This haul culture is toxic. I'm telling you, it's not doing any justice to anybody,
Yep, yep. And
except
I
the
think
person only who's earning a lot of money with links and all.
no, no,
Okay.
true. True, true, true. And it's a problem also, Vinay, because I think for brands as well, then we all start to look very similar. Like
Yes.
today, if I see kurtis on someone which are a particular style, everybody's just saying like एक दो brands का नाम, because it's become like an identity, and then everybody's wanting to wear that. पहले ऐसा था कि when I was doing research for Reach, everybody used to say, listen, we're all wearing Zudio. We
Hmm.
don't want to look like the other person, but we are all wearing Zudio. अभी ऐसा हो गया, we're all wearing these Indo-Western kind of kurtis, but we don't want to do that. But it's sort of like what's
It
trending. So
is.
then you
It has
never
turned
find like
into.
your personal style and look different.
Yes. So it has happened because of this. See, I'm not saying हॉल कल्चर बुरा है, क्योंकि बहुत बार it helps you also कि आप बहुत जल्दबाजी में आपको कुछ ढूंढना है, suddenly you see somebody like हाँ ये perfect है इस occasion के लिए, and you buy it. But it should not go to your head to an extent that it turns into a compulsion for you to buy it every single time. You should have your own style. For example, आपने कुर्ता सेट पहना, your dupatta dripping should be little different so that you look the part आपने किया. Jewelry should be your personal. ये नहीं कि उन्होंने oxidized पहना है तो हमने भी oxidized. You will not believe this. A very lovely influencer, Kritika Khurana, that boho girl. She started with this oxidized jewelry, and she comes from our time, when we were in college and we were watching her growing up as an influencer. And every single girl used to wear this junk jewelry, boho jewelry, oxidized jewelry, all thanks to her. But abhi, देखो, she has gone back to her person. She has stayed there only. उन्होंने हमेशा कपड़े उन्होंने वैसे पहने. But all these girls I have seen, they have evolved. Now they're more into capsule wardrobe and minimalist wardrobe. And I'm like, you have to find what is your thing. Don't copy paste people. Now, one of the best influencer who is true to her identity is Komal Pandey. She is just beyond somebody's rule book. She wears whatever she pleases and she nails it. That's her personal style, evolving. So you should have one for yourself. Don't copy things from Pinterest. Don't copy things from. You take inspiration, definitely. कि ये colors अच्छे लग रहे हैं, step जाएगा. But just don't do copy paste.
Okay, so I think again, superb tips for all of you all. And guys, as you're tuning in, feel free to ask your questions. अगर आपके कोई styling questions हैं, we'll try and take a few questions. We have Abhinya's time today, so I'll just request her if she can answer a few. So please leverage this opportunity. And while you guys are typing in your questions, I'll just go ahead and ask the next one. You mentioned a few very interesting influencers. Do you have any petite celebrities that you think whose styling you really admire?
Recently, I like what Alia Bhatt is wearing. Though everybody says that she's copying Deepika Padukone, but that's okay. If you're copying and it works well for your identity and it works for your body, it's still okay. I like Kiara Advani. She's again petite and she's doing really well. So her outfits are good. And who else is there in our Bollywood? I really like Sharvari. Her outfit is very fun. This these two girls who are coming, so their outfits are fun and nice. I may not be following a lot of Bollywood. Um, With
Kajol,
them.
Rani Mukherjee, some of the 90s actresses.
Kajol and Rani for their ethnics because they do really good ethnic. And I recently loved one Kajol's sari also, where her sari was quite elaborate, and she chose just one earrings to match with it, and that was fabulous because आप already आपकी height छोटी है, so you cannot look like a Christmas tree wearing everything on yourself. You have to give a lot of negative space, be it your sari, be it your neck. Any one thing has to be little less.
Yep, yep. I think just like not over accessorizing
Yeah,
and
see,
leave
आपको
like
देखना है
balance.
अगर आपके आउटफिट में बहुत ज्यादा काम है, keep your accessories minimal. And अगर आपका आउटफिट plain है, then let the accessories talk. It has to be one at a time.
Okay, amazing. So now is the time where we're just going to take a few questions also. There
Mhm.
are a few questions जो लोगों ने ऊपर comments में share किए हैं and हमारे stories में share किए हैं. Guys, I'm going to scroll up as we go just in order of the sequence, but go ahead and type in your questions. Okay, so Fatima has asked, can you suggest me good wedding wear?
All right. So if it is wedding wear, is it something related to culture? Like if she is following a cultural setup, wedding wear, like she's a bride or a bridesmaid, anything specific?
Nothing mentioned. It just says wedding wear, but I assume that अभी बहुत सारे लोग शादियां attend कर रहे हैं, so maybe
Okay.
it's as a guest.
As a guest, I would love these days, these blouse, skirt, and a jacket. That is still better than wearing or handling and dupatta, which keeps moving and going and troubling you. It's better that you add a jacket. It gives a lot of structure, it gives a lot of length to your body, and makes you look leaner also, since there's a camouflage around the waist. So that gives height, length, and beauty both.
Okay, lovely. Divya is asking, I love wearing waistcoats, but I'm very conscious about my arms. What advice do you have for me?
Always get a waistcoat which is little loose so that your armhole area has the air to breathe. Sometimes जब यहाँ से बहुत tight होता है, तो the bulge starts to look very prominent over here. So make sure that armhole is proper. Next is always, you can definitely add a shirt if you're feeling super super conscious, and उसको office shirt जैसे नहीं पहनना है. Roll up the sleeves so that it gives more casual chic kind of a vibe. So always roll up the sleeves. Don't उसको यहाँ तक पहनने की जरूरत नहीं है. Always roll it up, make it 3/4, and that is going to give that chic vibe with the waist.
Okay. Shubhanshi is asking, what color do you suggest for dusky skin girl?
All the beautiful jewel tones like emerald, sapphire, ruby. They look great. Pearls. See, pearls की beauty सबसे अच्छी ये होती है कि it's not very chatak. It's very sober, so it looks beautiful on dusky as well as very fair girls also. Yeah, that is there. And even this color looks very lovely on dusky skin, and that is the turquoise color. Oh, I love turquoise on dusky skin. They look great.
And it's the color of the year as well, right? Teal,
Yes.
turquoise.
Teal turquoise, yes. Oh, and especially when you see it in velvet, it just does magic. Winters में जो velvet suits बनते हैं, beautiful.
Okay, fabulous. Malvika is asking, what kind of jewelry do you suggest for me? I have a short neck.
Short neck, always make sure that you're avoiding choker. Make sure that whatever you're wearing is below your collarbone. So it's not here, it's falling beautifully here, and it looks lovely. Yeah.
Okay, and as an extension to her question, if I may, are there any kind of necklines that you suggest girls with shorter necks could wear?
Always have negative space. Don't wear, Chinese collar or anything that is turtleneck. Always make sure that your collarbone is visible, and yeah, thoda sa negative space is important. V-neck, rectangular, sweetheart neckline. These they all look great on girls with short neck.
Okay. All right. Jyoti is asking, my height is 4'9" and I am mid-size. Can I wear barrel pants?
Uh, you can, but only thing is barrel pant itself is like इस तरीके से होता है नीचे से वो आपकी हाइट कट करते हैं तो make sure you're wearing like a crop top or a fitted top. But again, if you feel that you're on a plus size and you're conscious with your tummy, I would say you may try to avoid it and wear more boot cut pants because barrel is adding a lot of visual weight. It's going to cut your height. But see, we don't say no to everybody. It just अगर बिल्कुल ही नहीं होता है, then we say no. Otherwise, we always try to make certain tweaks to make it work. So anything which is little flowy on the lower torso, make sure it is little fitted on the upper torso.
Okay, it's all about balance. So, Jyoti,
Yeah, absolutely. You cannot go loose with loose all the time. Of course, there are days when you're traveling and you want to be super comfortable, but when you want to create an impactful image, you have to keep it more like balance and harmony, fitting. Yeah.
Okay, lovely. So thank you for answering all these questions from our community. हम हमेशा इसका एक वर्जन YouTube पे भी पोस्ट करते हैं, and there are like always so many questions coming up there also. So very exciting to see कि people are really engaging and really, I think, so many questions that they have. Um, Avinya, if I could just ask you a few rapid fire questions now, which are like your thoughts on. So, what is a common style mistake that petite women oftentimes make?
Leggings. They wear leggings with kurtas. I would say please wear more short, trousers, straight fit trousers. They look great on you.
Okay, okay. And what's one great thing that you've seen a lot of petite women do these days that you're like, अच्छा ठीक है, ये तो awareness आ रही है या subconsciously कर रहे हैं?
See, if I've seen a lot of girls wearing these crop tops with linen pants, and they look great on them because they have this very young girl looking. The petite bodies sometimes are blessed to look young and beautiful. So I've seen that crop tops with linen pants, and also I've seen these halter neck kurtas which these girls are wearing because of that very lean frame they have, short frame, and even. Petite plus size when they wear halter neck they look great. Halter neck kurtas with jeans with trousers skirts, oh god, girls are rocking it. Lovely.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that and for sharing all of these really amazing tips. And to all the ladies who tuned in, I hope that you've also been able to derive so much value from just listening in and like understanding हम क्या mistakes करते हैं. Mistakes क्या हमें पता नहीं होता, but like these are opportunities for you to learn to pick up from here. And if you feel like यार मुझे और help चाहिए, then of course you have Abinya. You can reach out to her, and she can absolutely
Yeah.
help you redraw your wardrobe, redraw how you'd like to look at yourself in the mirror in the coming weeks, right?
Absolutely.
Abinya, there are so many, I think, facets of your journey that you've shared. And अभी तो इतनी लंबी journey रही है, right from being someone who's in academics and really excelling at that to someone who's now excelling in styling and image transformation. You've interacted with so many women in this journey, built like a beautiful, huge community. But I'd like to take you back to the 12-year-old Abhinya, right? There are some things
Okay.
that, a lot of things, I guess, that you know today as a mom, as a solopreneur, as a stylist, जो आपको अभी 12-year-old को नहीं पता था. And I think वैसे ही close to 40-50% of our audience is young girls. So through your journey, your experience, if you were to tell your 12-year-old something जो आपको आज पता है but तब नहीं पता थी, I think a lot of those young girls will get inspired also. So what would you tell your 12-year-old self?
Very very emotional to think back because that girl was all so insecure with her looks and body, all thanks to the people around her. So I would just say that your body doesn't matter. It's your work, and it's how you're going to grow up. And confidence matter. Body doesn't matter, confidence matter. You can lead the world with a lot of confidence. So build that confidence, and you will see something very great things coming to your life. Yeah.
How beautiful. Absolutely. I think how we look should never limit us. That's the whole point of us building also Reach. Ki like your
Yes.
height can never limit you. Your body shape can never limit you. आपको जो करना है करो. And then there are amazing women like yourselves who've had a journey, right? It's not like आप बस ऐसे ही बोल रहे हो. You've built something. You've created an empire of your own. You are um, literally helping women day in and day out on their own journeys also. So thank you for saying that. It really does mean a lot. And again, it's just been so amazing speaking with you. मतलब पता ही नहीं चला, time just flew by. Uh,
Same here, likewise.
thank you for taking the time. It really means a lot, and I think a lot of very interesting, very very helpful insights for women to pick on from here. And again,
It
ladies.
was it was just so good to be here. Though I could not talk, my heart's full because of this partial numbness, or I would have been a more of a chatterbox. But yeah, it was so good to be here, talk to you, Anu, and apologies because last time I could not attend due to my daughter's illness, and we were in the hospital till 5. And this time again, I was in the hospital, and I was like, no, 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 I have to do this. I cannot delay this one.
Oh my God, no, no, please don't say
So
that.
uh,
Thank you for making
so
time
I was
this
like,
time.
this time भी अगर मैंने बोल दिया तो they will think, oh God, again. I was like, I cannot
Not at
lose that.
all.
So
If I
I
knew,
always, no,
if
no,
I
I
knew, I would have
always,
just like I would have requested you to please just take care. It's very kind of you to make the time.
no, no.
Um,
See, any platform which gives me, any platform which allows me to tell women that, if you're confident, world will listen to you. If you're weak, people will literally, you'll be a pushover. And I don't want any women to be a pushover. You have to stand tall, and especially for all the mothers who have girl kids. And when I see my child, I'm like, no, she has to be the most confident woman out there because the world is ruthless. Your world, you're living in the most competitive, it's a cutthroat society where people just want to tear you down. Only and अपने बच्चों को या अपने आप को ये चुप रहने वाली आदत है ना, इसको हटा दो. मत बोलो, चुप रहो. No, you have to speak out. If you're a girl, you have to speak out. If you're a woman, you have to speak out. चुप रहने से किसी का भला हुआ ही नहीं है. And if this is just a small message that if people have to think bad about you, even if you do 100 good things, they will always think bad about you. So don't try to, convince somebody that you're doing good, because they may not believe it at all. So leave it. Just do what works for you.
No, no, amazing. I think more power to you for saying that. And I'm sure
Yeah.
you're going to be like a super strong. किससे ही inspiration लेते हैं? Like for me, even today, I draw inspiration from my mom, right? वो हमेशा रहता है on our weak, dark days when we're not feeling like ourselves. कुछ नहीं पता. It's just mom who tells you, नहीं तुम्हें इतना कुछ किया है वो भूलो मत. You will be able to do great things. And when they see that example in you, they grow up stronger. So thank you for saying that. It's
Thank
a
you
beautiful
so much
message.
for having me. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a lovely evening. And to everyone who tuned in, thanks, folks.
Thank you
I
so
hope you
much,
had a good
guys.
time too. Take care, Abinya. Get well soon.
You too, Anu. Thank you so much. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.